What's the word, y'all? It's Double R the God tapping in with y'all. So look, there's only two type of niggas that are accepted in society. You either gotta be a hood nigga or you either a nerd nigga that people say you talk white or you act white and this and that, right? I want to explain to y'all what that really means. There's more than just them two types of black people, but them is the only two types of niggas that society will accept, and mostly our own society, our own black community. And I'm about to prove this to y'all. If you go to school as a white person or as a Caucasian and you have Skechers on your feet, your race won't make fun of you. Like, white people don't get made fun of each other for wearing certain types of clothes. White people don't get made fun of for not having on the latest gear or none of that. You'll see somebody who's a nerd that's white hanging out with somebody who's athletic that's white, hanging out with somebody who's a hood white nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't discriminate between each other because they have different interests. But black people, on the other hand, let a nigga walk into class with some Skechers on, that nigga will get cooked. That nigga will get cooked so hard that it could hurt him for the rest of his life. It'll hurt him for the rest of his life. I had a conversation with some youngins, man, that's like, 16, 17, 18. And they was telling me, like, we damn near feel like we gotta do, we gotta go out here, rob and, do all of these type of things, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? To make us feel like we live in that life. And I had to ask, bro, like, what is your understanding of living life? Is it having on the newest sneakers? Is it having on the newest clothes? Is it having on, because that's not what it is. And what we've done through rap culture mostly and hip hop culture is created this image of what you're supposed to be like and what's successful. And that's having chains on, that's having on sneakers, that $300 sneakers, $1,000 t-shirts, right? So we got this whole race of people that's trying to spend money to feel a value that they don't have. When you don't feel rich on the inside, you seek value on the outside of you through clothes, Louis Vuitton. Rich white people, y'all see this all the time. Y'all see memes all the time. Rich white people don't have on $1,000 t-shirts. They don't have on $3,000 sneakers. They don't. They take that money and they invest it into their own clothing brand, right? So it's like, why is the least wealthy group of people on the planet spending the most money on clothes and trying to look sweet for the next nigga? Most niggas don't even have a car but have on a Louis Vuitton belt. Most niggas don't have a car but have on buffs. Most niggas don't have a crib but got $300 pair of shoes on. But it's because we all create this mentality that you won't be accepted by us if you don't look like you sweet. If you don't go out here and kill for these $300 shoes, nigga, you not cool. And look at how we monetize niggas who do that. Niggas who have on all of this stuff, but most of these niggas have not worked for anything. Nigga, you're a professional thief. You're a professional robber. Like, that's what I want y'all to understand, is that we're making it cool to walk around and look like a robber. Like, niggas is walking around with ski masks on like it's their job. Like, nigga, if you don't take that fucking ski mask off your goddamn, it's then became so popular, it's a trend now to look like a fucking robber. Like, y'all niggas gotta understand how deep that shit is. Like, your kids is gonna be walking around with ski masks on because it's a trend, and nigga, you look like a robber. Like, you look like a fucking robber. I get it, it's cool, niggas think it's sweet, but sometimes you gotta look deeper under the surface. But getting back to what I was saying, as far as us not accepting each other, doing different things, what black people have a good, what black people do a lot is say that's some white people shit, or that's some white people stuff. If a nigga say, hey y'all, we should go camping and get in tune with nature, niggas is gonna say that's some white people shit. So getting in tune with nature and exploring the planet is some white people shit. You wonder why niggas don't go anywhere, right? Swimming is some white people shit. That's why niggas don't know how to swim. So everything that's not ignorant and doesn't have to do with some dumbass shit, we call that white people shit. Saving money, starting a business is some white people shit. So look at how us as our own culture are boxing ourselves in by one, calling shit white people shit. That's actually our shit that we were always doing, but we were tricked out of doing that. And how we don't accept each other because we aren't the same. If I got on Skechers and one of my niggas got on some Gucci shoes and they all about to go out, they not gonna want to take me because I look lame. You feel me? And at the end of the day, these is the same niggas that don't have no fucking money, really, and just trying to look sweet. So you got the nigga that's actually trying to save money and do something, that's not spending all their money on fashion. Then you have niggas that are spending all their money on fashion and are damn near dying and getting locked up just to do it, just so they can look cool for some other niggas. Cause I'm gonna be real with y'all. And I'm talking to my young cats that's like 16, 17. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Only females that think that shit is attractive is ratchet bitches. Like, excuse my language, but that's it. Only female that are interested in that type of shit is ratchet females. Cause a real woman is more concerned about the household, her child, whether her man is a provider or not, all the above. Only females that's interested in stuff like that and that can be easily swooped up is females that are like that as well. That are spending all this money and products on themselves, buying all $300, $400 weaves, $600 on their nail. I ain't gonna say $600, but y'all know what I'm talking about. This shit is ridiculous. The amount of money that black people spend to look good when we don't have the money to do that as a collective is fucking insane. It's insane. Especially when you look at other races of people who are spending half the amount of money 3 times. Well, how do you look as a nigga with a $300,000 chain around your neck at a white man house who has millions of dollars that's not dressed nearly as you? Like, that's gonna make you feel some type of way, like, damn, I have a $300,000 neck chain around my neck and this nigga has a $3 million property and he's wearing a plain ass white t-shirt. Y'all gotta understand something. Y'all be wondering why niggas like J. Cole and Childish Gambino stop spending all this money to look sweet and just wear whatever they want. Is because they trying to prove a point. They're trying to prove a point that I don't have to dress like y'all niggas for me to be important. I don't have to. I'm trying to let y'all, the next generation, know that you don't have to go spend $1,000 on a t-shirt to be successful. You don't have to spend $2,000 on some new shoes just to get to the next level. You don't got to do that. Like, people gonna respect you regardless. And the more that we trend that type of idea and trend those ideologies, we'll move further as a race. But we got to stop saying that this is some white people shit. That's not black people shit. Black people don't do that, because we limited ourselves dramatically. But that's all that I want to talk to y'all about. Yeah, one.